Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's a Monday afternoon broadcast of the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Sacramento Kings. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's James. And it's Leonard in at the point. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the miss from Stephen Curry. Leonard inside, covered by Giannis. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Shaq.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. James, no good. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Curry way outside. Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. Yep, that one goes in there.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
The Lakers off to a slow start. It's a 5-point game. James outside. Knocks it loose. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Pippen. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gilgeous-Alexander. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pippen finds Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. Curry outside.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
Again, Curry missing. Here's James. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Giannis against LeBron. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Chamberlain. Now, Antetokounmpo. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game. Lakers trail by 7. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Shaq kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
It's to Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
All the officials are all over that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Pippen. Some solid defense from Pippen. Kings leading now by 6. Curry from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Down low, O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Pippen. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. O'Neal up top. Antetokounmpo defending. Shaq kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Shaq. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
The free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 3-point lead. Tries to keep it alive. And they recover it. Outside Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Curry a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Leonard. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Kings lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got James. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Leonard in at the 1. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Giannis. Abdul-Jabbar outside. That's to Curry. 3-pointer. Wow! Curry automatic from deep.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside, Giannis.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's James. He has yet to score. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Pippen. Sacramento leading by 8. Driving inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Abdul-Jabbar against Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron passes to Leonard. Chamberlain with the block. They recover it. And it's Leonard missing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Leonard with the steal. All going up court. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain a screen to the middle. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Curry. Another miss by Leonard.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Curry passes to Giannis. Curry a screen on Leonard. Giannis against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. Chamberlain. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. 9 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Curry. 8 points for him. Curry setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. Inside, Chamberlain kicks to Pippen. Pocket 6. Giannis inside. Working on James. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Leonard against Curry. O'Neal outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Chamberlain. Good on the 7-footer. Chamberlain got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's LeBron. Still scoreless. Puts it up from 12. Outside for Wembanyama. LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And we finish one half of basketball. It's Sacramento leading by 8. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
14.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Lakers trail by 8. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Pippen. Then there's Chamberlain. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Curry in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses, and he wants that one back. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq against Chamberlain. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Charity stripe shot. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
James outside, fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And a deep three from Curry. And James pulls it down. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Leonard. Back to LeBron. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Curry against Leonard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Leonard. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's James. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Antetokounmpo. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Leonard finds James. Back to Leonard. Pass to James. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Kings leading now by 5. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Giannis up top. James covering. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Wembanyama on him. Shot clock at 2. There's the 3. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Pippen. And the Kings lead by 8.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
Pippen with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. James against Antetokounmpo. Over LeBron. Antetokounmpo, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires high post. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Sacramento leading by 8. Pippen, the pass to Chamberlain. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
James connects from deep.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Antetokounmpo against James. Now here's Giannis. Guarded closely. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Giannis.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Kings lead by 9. And we'll have the start of a fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. Here's Giannis.
Nice finish.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Lakers trail by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to O'Neal. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Antetokounmpo passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Off target with his 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Here's Wembanyama. Up and in on the layup. 7 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Timeout, Sacramento.
It's time for T-shirts. Who wants a free T-shirt? Get loud!
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Lakers trail by 7. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Leonard the pass to LeBron. 3-pointers off the mark. LeBron's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. From deep 3-point land. Curry can't get it to go. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to LeBron. And stolen by Chamberlain. Pippen dishes to Chamberlain.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals?
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Lakers trail by 7. Outside Leonard. From past the arc. Here's Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal, 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal. O'Neal hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis is double. Left block shot on the way. Outside for Pippen. Outside Curry. Pippen a screen on Leonard. Curry way outside. Sacramento again missing. Lakers trail by 5. Leonard battling for 2.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Leonard against Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And the Kings lead by 5. And here's Los Angeles. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Here's Leonard. Look at the focus from Leonard. Wow.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now here's Giannis. And James pulls it down. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Leonard kicks to Shaq. Back to Leonard. 1:03 left in the fourth. Clock at 6. LeBron outside. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Curry with it. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Curry. Pass to Giannis. And so they foul intentionally.
LeBron James, 3rd personal foul, 3rd team. At the line for your Kings, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
We got this.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And Los Angeles calling timeout. A 3 from Leonard. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
15 foul. Shooting for Sacramento, Giannis Antetokounmpo, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Here's Wembanyama. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.